Joshua, we just got to Rosa Lee Manor. We came up this really, really long road. And there's all this fence that's made to look like a really old fence. And trees. And my dad's coming back down here. There's the house. View of some mountains if we head over this direction. And a bunch of trees. So there's your 360 of the entrance. Then as we get a little bit closer, there's this gazebo, and you can see the arbor in the back against the house. Hey, Mom.
I'm paparazzi.
Yeah, she is. And here is the front of the manor. And then, I hope I don't make you sick watching this since I'm walking, but I think over here is their outdoor venue on this side. Nice little North Carolina dogwoods in between. And this is from the side entrance of the house. It's where she said the guys typically get ready, but you can also clear it out and use it for an indoor reception if you have to, but it's like cocktail hour that would hold 75 people. But you can use the tables, and there's like a little bar area for drinks and ice. She said the pool table they use for a gift table a lot, that you can cover it with a different tablecloth, and that way you've got the space. Or some people do that outside, so different options, but this room probably wouldn't be used that much except for guys getting ready. Then you go down the hall, there's bathrooms and bedrooms. The bedrooms are kind of dated. This place has been around for 18 years, and the bedrooms is really where it shows. This was my main concern, because people are getting ready in bedrooms, then the photos are going to be kind of awful, but we don't necessarily have to use them. This is the main entryway, and there's a kitchen, and then through this way is what they call the garden room, and there are doors on either side, left and right, so when people leave the wedding, they're cutting through here with like buffet tables to get their food, and then back out the other side to sit down for the reception. So pretty well thought out, and we can put 2 6-foot tables in here and have everything fit really easily. So I did like that part, and a nice view of the gardens outside. And then she took us back around. You're back in the front entryway now. And this we could use if we wanted to, but people are most likely going to be coming in through that back garden room entrance that I just showed you. So a lot of this house might not even be utilized really, unless it rains and we just want to use the entire inside of the house for like cocktail hour reception instead of a seated reception outside. And as you cut back around this way, there are some other bedrooms, and then you get into the bridal chamber. This was particularly awful. Look at this pillow. Holy cow. My mom said it was a sign. And then we cut through here, and this is where the bridesmaids and the bride typically get ready. And this also was a little dated, but the nice thing about it was me and the bridesmaids, but I guess especially me, I could look out the window and see the entire wedding without being seen before I come out. But it's spacious, and Heather and Elizabeth saw it and liked it. It's, you know, I didn't really have any expectations, but it's useful. It's just kind of, it is what it is. And then out here is a seating area, especially for the bridesmaids after they've gotten ready and are just kind of hanging out waiting to go out. It's my upset mom and dad, being dad. And then this is leading the bridal chambers, and there's 2 different options for how you can get out to where the wedding is held. I just did some 360 so you could kind of see in relation to everything else where we were, but cutting through here, you can cut down this vineyard, and that's grapes, so we're going to probably have grapes whether we're here or at Raffindini. There's this pond thing too over here, and there are tables. The tables can't be moved, but the umbrellas and the chairs can. There's like lots more flowers and stuff out here. They're just kind of getting going for the season. But what I was going to say is we can go down that vineyard archway, or there's an arbor as well, so it's just up to us. There are lights on here. I don't know if I already mentioned that. And then I got a closer up version of the little pond. It seemed kind of crowded to me, but I don't know if like plants are going to grow up on some of those statues or what. She did say there were going to be significantly more plants and flowers, so things just aren't in bloom right now. This is the arbor, so we probably have bridesmaids walk through this, and I would come through the grapevines, but then either way we would be directed out here. There's this humongous open field, which is really pretty.
and back the other direction you're facing mountains behind the gazebo, and the gazebo would be the focal point. It's short, like we wouldn't be up in there, we would be in front of the steps, and then would have probably Pastor Bruce on the steps, the bridal party in front of the steps with us. I hope I'm not making me sick looking at this because I'm like getting dizzy watching it. But anyway, we would be there. This is just kind of a hangout. They had their tools in there for like gardening, but not really a lot of stuff. And then this big building here is the ballroom, which we probably wouldn't need. It's an additional $1,100. It comes with extra garden chairs, I think 100 extra garden chairs, but otherwise it's just space that we probably don't need if we're going to do an outdoor reception. If she said that it's looking like rain week of or something, if we give them a week's notice, we can go ahead and book this anyway if we feel like we need it, which I would hope that we wouldn't have to do and wouldn't bow into. But then right outside of this, they also have decorations, of course, and there are lights on the trees. I tried to show these, but I don't really think it turned out. So that's pretty much it. There's Rosa Lee. Enjoy!